Over time, humans have evolved. We started as simple creatures and became what we are today. In 1 million years, evolution will continue. Our bodies might adapt to new environments. If we stay on Earth, our bodies could change in several ways. After 1 million years, our bodies might adapt to new climate conditions on Earth. Due to global warming, rising sea levels, and changing ecosystems, we might develop features to cope with heat and different food sources. Our skin could become more resistant to UV rays, and we might evolve to need less water as freshwater sources become scarcer. Now let's consider the possibility that Earth might no longer be livable after 1 million years. Several scenarios could make this happen. Natural disasters like supervolcanoes, massive earthquakes, or asteroid impacts could destroy life on Earth. Climate change might make the planet too hot or cold for humans. Also, human activities might cause irreversible damage to our environment, leading to a collapse of ecosystems and resources. In such cases, humans would face extinction unless we find a way to live in space or on other planets. Our survival will depend on our ability to adapt, innovate, and overcome these challenges. Speaking of other planets, humans will probably live beyond Earth. We will explore and settle on other planets in our solar system and maybe even in other galaxies. Let's think about living on Mars. Mars is very different from Earth. It has a thin atmosphere, extreme cold, and high radiation levels. On Mars, our bodies would need to adapt to survive. We might develop thicker skin or new pigments to protect us from radiation. Our bones and muscles could become stronger to handle the lower gravity. Breathing on Mars would be difficult, so we might evolve to use oxygen more efficiently or develop new respiratory systems. But what about living on other planets like Jupiter or in our solar system? Unfortunately, many planets are too harsh for human life in our solar system. Jupiter, for example, is a gas giant with extreme pressures, no solid surface, and intense radiation. Venus has a toxic atmosphere and temperatures hot enough to melt lead. Other planets and moons are either too cold, lack an atmosphere, or have other extreme conditions that make them uninhabitable for humans. Terraforming these places is a massive challenge, requiring technology and resources far beyond our current capabilities. Since our planets in our solar system are very harsh for human life, so let's explore the Milky Way galaxy and find some habitable planets. Scientists believe there could be many planets in our galaxy that might support life. One of the planets we might find is an Earth-like planet with similar conditions to our own. This planet might have a breathable atmosphere, liquid water, and a temperature range suitable for human life. Humans might still need to adapt to slight differences. Gravity might be a bit stronger or weaker, which could affect our height and muscle mass. The atmospheric composition could influence our lung capacity and breathing efficiency. If the gravity is higher than Earth's, our muscles and bones would need to be stronger to support our bodies. We might evolve to be shorter and more robust to handle the extra weight. On a planet with a different atmosphere, we might develop larger lungs or more efficient respiratory systems to make the most of the available oxygen. Our bodies could also adapt to different levels of sunlight and radiation, possibly changing our skin color and resistance to diseases. 2 examples of habitable planets for humans in the Milky Way galaxy are Proxima Centauri b and Kepler 442b. Proxima Centauri b is one of the most promising candidates for a habitable planet in the Milky Way. It orbits Proxima Centauri, the closest star to our solar system, at just over 4 light-years away. This planet is within the habitable zone of its star, meaning it could have liquid water on its surface. The planet is similar in size to Earth and could have an atmosphere that supports life. If humans were to live on Proxima Centauri b, they might need to adapt to the higher levels of radiation from its red dwarf star and possibly a different day-night cycle due to its orbital characteristics. Kepler 442b is another Earth-like planet located about 1,200 light-years away in the Lyra constellation. It is about 1.34 times the size of Earth and resides in the habitable zone of its star, Kepler 442. A K-type main sequence star. The conditions on Kepler 442b suggest it could have a rocky surface and the potential for liquid water. This planet receives about 2/3 of the sunlight that Earth gets, which means it might have a cooler climate. Humans living on Kepler 442b might need to adapt to slightly lower light levels and potentially different atmospheric conditions, but it remains one of the best candidates for human habitability outside our solar system. Imagine a world 1 million years from now. Technology has advanced beyond our wildest dreams. Just as we look back on horses and carts, future generations will marvel at how we once used smartphones and computers. Technology will be at the heart of everyday life. Robots and artificial intelligence will not only assist us, but will likely perform most of our tasks, freeing humanity to explore new realms of creativity and leisure. Imagine a world where communication happens effortlessly through advanced brain-computer interfaces, where thoughts become words without the need for spoken language. Robots will be integral to society. They will handle everything from mundane chores to complex surgeries and space exploration. These machines, equipped with AI, will learn and adapt, becoming indispensable companions in our daily lives. Imagine a scenario where the wealthiest among us buy entire planets, not just for colonization, but for the extraction of rare minerals like gold and diamonds. Planets rich in resources become valuable commodities, traded among the elite like pieces of art or luxury goods. Mining operations on these distant planets will be carried out by autonomous drones and robotic miners. They will extract precious metals and minerals, shipping them across galaxies to markets hungry for the rarest and most valuable commodities. In the future, wealth will go beyond countries and planets. Luxury will change as items from faraway planets, like rare gems, strange artifacts, and materials not on Earth, become signs of richness and importance. In the future, the human brain might change a lot over 1 million years. Here are some possible changes. People could have sharper memory, learn faster, and solve problems more quickly. This might happen through natural evolution or new technologies that help the brain work better. Also, humans might have devices that link their brains directly to computers. This could mean instant access to huge amounts of information and easy communication with artificial intelligence. Brains could become stronger and better at handling tough situations, like living in space or on new planets. People might adapt more easily to different environments. Future brains might make people more creative, allowing them to come up with new ideas and inventions that we can't imagine today. People might develop new ways to communicate without speaking, like telepathy or other advanced forms of sharing thoughts. Emotions and moral thinking might evolve too, making people more understanding and better at making ethical decisions. In summary, the human brain could be very different in 1 million years. It might change through natural evolution or with the help of new technologies, shaping how we think and interact with the world in ways we can't yet foresee. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the future. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content.